So in this question, we were asked to look at a cyclic quadrilateral. So it's important that you're able to identify what you're looking at. It's a cyclic quadrilateral. Quadrilateral because it's a four-sided shape, and it's cyclic because it is sitting on our vertices are sitting on the circumference of the circle. That's really important that we have that. When I look at this, then the first question is to find M. If you look at where M is, it's part of this triangle. And it's not just a triangle, it is an isosceles triangle. And what we know about isosceles triangles is that if the two sides are equal, the base angles are equal as well. So I know that M is going to be 32, and it's because it's an isosceles triangle. The next one then is L, and to find L is part of a triangle. And in that triangle, we already know that of the 180, we have 32 and 32. So I'm going to take both of those away. So 180 minus 32 leaves me with 116. And I'm just using the fact that there's a triangle there, and all of the angles in a triangle sum to 180. The next one is Q. And what we know about Q is that it is directly opposite to L, and in a cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angles sum, meaning they add up to 180. So if I already have 116 out of my 180, the other piece then is going to be 180 minus 116, and I'm left with 64. And the reason for it is opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral. So quadrilateral are added up to 80. Or they sum to 180 is a better phrase. Added up to, or they sum to 180. In the last one, we could put the calculation. It would be even better if we put in that all of the angles in a triangle, all angles in a triangle sum to 180. And the last one is to find P then. So I know this was 64 because we just figured that one out. And then we have again the rule about the triangles. P is part of this triangle. If I just highlight it for us, we've got this triangle along here, and I've got 78 and 64. If I add those two together and take it away from 180, I should get my final answer. So minus 64 plus 78. When I do that, then I'm going to get 180 minus 78 minus 64, and I get 38 as my final answer. And the reason behind it, if you want to add a bit more to really secure those marks, all the angles in a triangle sum to 180.